You have to get that skateboard.
It's so cool.
You have to. Everybody always collects lunch boxes. You don't see lunch bags very often.
Well loved, but good prices. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say the prices are great. Is everything in here with the Crystal Falls, or is it like?
Oh, you haven't even seen it.
Oh boy, this is a good day. This is a good weekend. Nobody told me that Froggy Con was in a blizzard. This is crazy. It wasn't like this yesterday, the day before. All right, it is officially time for Hoosier Collecticon 2. I am so excited to get out here and see what the dealers have brought and do some toy hunting. Now, if you didn't catch my last episode, where I got a little preview of the show the day before, this show is put on by Froggy Flips and Tim Talks Toys, and this is an incredible toy show. And of course, with guys like Froggy being involved in this show, of course, a lot of the dealers are bringing that kind of stuff to the show. So there's a lot of monsters, there's a lot of balls, a lot of that kind of stuff, but there's a lot of really cool toys that I am very much into, so I'm excited to see what I find here today. Speaking of Froggy, look who I ran into right before the show started.
It's almost time.
What's up, buddy? How you feeling, man? You excited?
Excited, nervous, tired, all that stuff.
It's a lot putting on a show like this. Plus, you got to like be the personality too at the same time. Like that's a lot to balance, right?
Plus the weather's bad, so that's...
Yeah, what happened there? We walked outside and we're like, what?
It stopped snowing though, so
that's good. That is good. That is good. People will still come. People will be here for the toys. Are you kidding me?
We're good.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm excited, man. No, of course. Yeah, thanks for doing this. This is great. Hey! So what happened? Did you make it snow last night?
I did.
Man.
Yep.
Is
All the snow coming down.
Doesn't seem like it's hurt anything. I mean, clearly there's a lot of people here excited to buy toys. Oh, things are rolling out there, huh? I better go buy stuff.
We're in.
But,
all right, man. Good luck.
Hey, no, yeah, and good luck to you today too, man. Yeah, thanks, man. This guy.
Good to see
It's
you.
awesome. It's right there, Matt. You have to get that skateboard.
It's so cool.
You have to. Look how cool that is. Rad. That's how you describe that. Rad. That's so rad.
Totally tubular?
Totally tubular, huh? I do not skateboard.
Never?
You know, well, I definitely tried when I was in high school, but I was never very good at it. Doesn't mean you can't appreciate something like that, though. That's cool.
I love that Game Boy case.
That's pretty sweet. See, now this is cool.
But I've been selling your stuff.
Look how the shredder is designed after the action figure. Oh, that is cool. Love me some old merchandise. Hey Matt, did you see this pinball? Did you see the turtle pinball?
Oh, yeah.
Look how the shredder looks like the action figure.
He does.
He's in that pose.
That's so funny. Did he ever do that pose in the cartoon?
I don't think so. That is so cool. This is a line I've always been interested in. Oh, the skull is in there too.
Every day, your body fights a battle.
This is Body Wars Skull Scanner. Report.
Eliminator under germ attack. Ditto main brain. It's germ warfare.
Hardy heart, still beating.
It's Body Wars.
Each body part is a fighting fortress. launch nuclear missiles from the Daigo Destroyer, or wipe out assassins from the Eliminator. Each body part is a fighting fortress. All 6 Body Wars sold separately. Comes with 1 Health Hero, 2 Germ Warriors, and 2 missiles by Toymax.
One of the fantastic fashions. It's pretty sweet. Just don't run into them very often.
I got wiggle room on the parts.
Oh, okay. Excellent, excellent. Oh, look at that. My Nightmare already has a saddle, but that's pretty sweet. That's the one I need. Yep. Oh my goodness. Look at those. Oh, wow. Oh, that's Spectratron. Whew. Oh my goodness, look at this Crystar a lot. Both dragons, Crystal Dragon, Lava Dragon, but look at all those. Oh, the Catapult is in there. $4.50 for the set. Man, that's awesome.
Why I bought it. Look at that.
Let me see. Oh my gosh.
I know. I wanted to keep, he bought this one and one more, and I wanted to keep them all as a lot because they all came from the same spot. And look,
yeah.
Look how clear.
I was going to say, that bubble is crystal clear.
I know.
Look how pretty the cape is inside there, untouched by anybody.
They're all like, I mean, you don't see. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, look at this Beast Man. Oh my goodness. Just look how clean and bright these figures look like in these boxes. It's so 40 years old. You're right. Oh man. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to. Who else is in here? Snout Spout. Ooh, a Horde Trooper.
Horde Trooper was so hard to find.
He was.
When I was putting my collection together, it was terrible to find.
Look at that Snout Spout.
Gaby, hazte un montón.
Estoy viendo.
Whew.
Ahí están todos los Legos. Allá abajo.
So between those Crystar figures and these carded Masters of the Universe figures, man, I am already sweating. But I already spent a lot of money the day before picking up that Blackstar Ice Castle and that AWA Remco ring. So while I am doing hunting, I feel like I gotta be good today. I can't go crazy. And the show just started, so we have more to see still. Here. I love this. I have one of these at home.
Yeah, actually,
it's
I
so
saw you
amazing.
on a video.
You saw me get it? Yeah, I bought it at PowerCon. Oh, it's so cool. So you want want me to sign it anywhere? Oh my! I love the eyes. Anywhere I want. Okay. All right, I got to figure this out. Here, I'll set the camera down to do it. How's that look?
Perfect.
Good?
Perfect.
Good? Oh, my man. Thank you so much for letting me do that.
And actually,
it's awesome.
like I said, let me just...
Holy cow.
They're bootleg or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
he flashes.
Yeah.
Because of course he does.
Street lights.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
dude, that is incredible.
That's for you.
Really? Oh, man.
In here.
Real? Oh, yeah. Dude.
And they all light up, like I said.
Oh.
Yep.
That's so amazing.
I apologize because not all of them got the weapons.
But that's okay. These are amazing.
In there. So.
Dude, thank you so much, man.
Damn, man. I knew you were gonna be here, so. I also follow Froggy, so he. And actually, you mentioned on your channel that you were gonna show up to the show, so I was like, man, I gotta bring this to you.
Dude, this is amazing. Thank you so much.
Hope you like it.
Thank you. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Eric Sanchez.
Eric Sanchez.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man. Thank you. This is so cool. Oh, man, this was so awesome. I love bootlegs. These are so weird, but in the best way possible. I think they are awesome. And this was a really great way to start off my day here at the show. So once again, very special shout out to Eric. These were awesome, man. You totally didn't have to give these to me, but I love them. So thank you. This is amazing. Oh, this goes inside. Woo! I don't see these as often either. Like the Spider-Man ones, like,
with all the
yeah, and all the little pieces. Look at these little things. Oh, so cool. Look at the little Mysterio. Little spider web in there. Oh, this is amazing.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, well, I'm trying to sell them as a set.
These like Power Ranger mini sets too? Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I wish the box was a
I
little
know,
better
and a lot
shaped.
of
I didn't
people
price them
have,
much
like,
above
this
loose
one, you
complete,
know.
but
I didn't even.
We've got like 5 or 6. I've got like 5 or 6 of these.
Just the figures?
Just kind of like
Yeah.
little shelves. If they're things you ever need or want.
I'm a sucker for
Those
the
are
mini
cool.
stuff, man.
Oh, yeah, mini
I
play
Max
sets.
and the turtle play sets in my collection.
Yeah, absolutely.
That thing looks amazing.
To take it out.
Okay, awesome.
And Mutant, he's got a little issue. Like he's bolted together.
He's bolted together. Oh, that's wild. Okay.
These were the Trobits you were talking about.
Yeah, I just saw. Oh gosh, I knew that they had gotten up there.
They're with that special.
Somebody down there's got carded ones of these. Did you see that?
Oh,
Like
gosh,
down in the
no.
corner down there, he has them all carded. I was like, oof.
And the issue with this guy, unfortunately, is, but still displays well.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So I have the one with the green wings at
Nice,
home.
okay.
Yeah, so at least I have one Warlock, but this yellow winged one is, he pops, man. He stands out.
Yeah. But if you're interested, it'd definitely make you a heck of a deal.
Okay, let me see.
She's, I think, the crown jewel in all of this. But
Ted wants to get out. We're gonna go use her.
Yeah, she's.
yeah, feel free to take them out, check them out, whatever you want to do.
So after picking up that Blackstar Ice Castle just the day before, I really have Blackstar on the brain. And one of the things I wanted to kind of scour this show for are some of the figures to fill in some gaps in my collection at home. And one thing that I've really come to realize with this particular toy line is that it's not just the Ice Castle that's expensive, but this entire toy line has gotten pricey. So there's some stuff here that I'm really into and some things that I'm missing from my collection at home, but with just having dropped all that money on the castle, I am not sure that I'm in a place to feel comfortable buying these figures just yet.
So you
These are
have like
so
pretty much everything Blackstar except for like these things? Or?
No, I don't. I have a decent little selection of them, but
Okay.
I'm probably have about half the figures, I guess. So I guess that's a decent amount because it's not a huge toy line,
It's not a popular
but
one. You don't see it.
yeah, you don't see it often. Yeah, but of course the ones I'm missing are the more expensive pieces at this
Right,
point.
right.
So this guy's not too bad. I
got this whole lot actually from Brad and Stacy.
Oh, you did?
I kept the
Cool.
ones that I had when I was a child because they mean something to me.
Yeah.
But I never had these, so I was like, I'll sell them. I have too many things as it is.
They are cool. Poor face. This poor
I know,
face.
it's so sad. But it's such a cool sculpt. Like,
it
I
is.
love the veins and the wings and the texture on it. They nailed that for sure. And it definitely has that, captures that Filmation vibe.
I know, it's beautiful. Oh. All right, they're amazing, but I think I'm gonna pass right now if that's okay. I feel bad, yeah, but gosh, this is the one I'm most interested in. But I did still end up finding something awesome here at Retro Room's booth.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Happy hunting.
Andre. That Lex. Sweet.
Steven, how much are you?
Oh, for Razor?
Yeah.
Keep looking
Go check out Retro Room. Always good stuff, always good deals over here. Looks like the eyes light up or something, or were at one time. That is so cool. What else is in here?
I'm into the weird stuff too.
Dude, the weird stuff is the bat.
Yeah, the weird stuff.
Oh, is that okay? Yeah. It's got a sweet hoodie on though. I love that. Love that MOTU.
I got him that.
Oh, nice. Nicely done. All right, that's too weird not to get. All right, I'm gonna get this weird troll guy. All right, there's a second building here. What's up? What's up? How's it going? I am Pixel Dan, yes.
I watch you.
Thank you very much, man. Okay, so building 1, I've skimmed through, but there's a whole second building here we're gonna look at. So I gotta trudge through all this slush and snow. Let's go find more toys. All right, so it's time to walk on over to the second building that is filled with even more dealers. And in this building, before one of the dealers showed up, I had spotted something on his table that I was interested in. So I actually enlisted help from my buddy Chris over at VHS Crypt to see if he knew who this dealer was and to kind of let him know that I was interested in some pieces on his table. And now that the dealer is here, I'm going to go on over and check those out, and I'm pretty sure I already know what the outcome of this is going to be.
Yeah, well loved, but good prices. So.
Yeah, I was going to say the prices are great. Is everything in here with the Crystal Falls, or is it like...
Oh, you haven't even seen this?
I haven't even seen the inside, but I'm still like, it's got the box and everything,
it's
so
not complete, but
okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful artwork.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I look at what's inside? Is that okay?
Let's pull it open.
Here, I'll move my stuff out of the way here.
Slide that away. Sorry, it's been a little hectic.
Oh, I totally get it. Yeah. Thank you for holding this for me. I really appreciate it.
I don't even know what all's in here, honestly. It's been a while since I looked.
I mean, that's pretty good right there. Whew.
There's a brush.
There's a brush.
There's one more piece in here.
Yep.
I don't want to damage your box.
Oh, no, that's totally fine. Oh, that... I mean, and the fact that the box is here, that's when I was just... oh, okay, nice. This one goes here, right? Yeah. Everything looks good on there. So that one goes over here. This thing was wild because this is like an actual like water toy too. So like it would pump water like a waterfall down in.
Back here you'd have a...
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. And the fact that it's got the box and everything, that's why I was just like, oh. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm in on both of these items.
40 total?
40 total. That's perfect, man. Thank you.
Pretend magic water gently calls, refresh all powers at Crystal Falls. You put it together. Starburst, Shira, and Remista dolls each sold separately. What a lovely place to be, feeling pampered beautifully. With seashells and showers that have secret powers. The fate of the world's in good hands at Crystal Falls. Princess of power. Crystal Falls and Remista with Mermaid Tail each sold separately. Starburst, Shira doll also sold separately. New from Mattel.
Yep, that's right. Crystal Falls and Enchanta. Make fun of me all you want for buying these pretty toys. But look, I am Masters of the Universe through and through, and that includes She-Ra, Princess of Power. The Crystal Falls playset is the only playset from the She-Ra line that I haven't added to my personal collection yet. I've had the Crystal Castle for years, and the fact that this came with a box was a huge selling point for me at that $30 price point. I mean, it just felt like a no-brainer. It's missing a few pieces, including the tube on the back to pump the water through, but with the box and everything, this felt totally reasonable for $30, and it feels like something that I can work my way up to completing at some point down the road. So, an amazing deal that I'm so excited about, but that's not even all he had for really cool MOTU themed stuff.
Well, you're into Meteor.
Oh my gosh, you got like a whole bin of them? What?
A lot of Commodores, but I think I
That's...
still have 8 of the 10.
That's still amazing. Did you like come across like
garage sale. But
New old, a garage sale?
That's not what I paid. Somebody paid that at one time.
$1 a piece.
The lady, she cleaned out houses, and she said they were left in a basement. But I don't know how true that story is if there's a 50-cent mark on it.
Oh, wow.
So, unless that person that had them in the basement got them for 50 cents.
That's unbelievable. You just got like a whole bin of them down here.
There were, I'm sure you're familiar with.
Yeah.
But obviously, the rarest one, the Comet Cat.
Comet Cat, yeah.
Not included in the lot. So
oh, okay. That's so funny.
All 9 others were there. Some more than others, but.
Jeez. And what are you selling them for up here? Let me see. Just various prices, depending on which.
On condition too.
Yeah.
He's a little harder to find.
Yeah. Gosh, that is still so cool. It's just not something you see very often anymore. And the Meteorbs have really like...
I had never seen these loose.
Yeah. Well, the loose ones have even gotten like a lot pricier in the last 10 years or so. These used to be the ones that, these were the MOTU toys nobody cared about.
Well, I say either love them or you hate them. Or
Yeah. And now people are trying to seek them out, so... This one was, I always loved Dinosaur. He's so cool. Cometroid's also very cool. Those are amazing. So this is a lunch bag. Look at this, like a canvas lunch bag. That is so cool.
And I don't know if we collected metal lunch, but we still do collect metal lunch boxes, but there's actually 2 versions of the MOTU lunch boxes.
Yeah? So nuts. Yeah, that's the thing. You always think about lunch boxes. Everybody always collects lunch boxes. You don't see lunch bags very often.
And that's in great shape.
It's in such good shape. And that artwork is beautiful. Oh, that's pretty great.
Yeah, you can tell somebody used it, but at least they took good care of it.
Right.
We've just been here for a little bit, for a while.
So that's sweet. That is something you don't see very often. Now, I have this at home, luckily, already, but the Golden Girl Palace of Gems playset. Look at this thing. In box. 600. Missing 2 small mirrors, comb instructions, but that's beautiful. These carry cases with this artwork. Oh, so good. Dude, this collection of carded AWA stuff is incredible. Look at Paul Ellering, Hawk and Animal. What else is up here? Look at this. There's just like this amazing stack up here. Oh, wow. Stan Hansen. And here we go. Here's Jimmy Garvin, Steve Regal, and Precious. Good grief. These are amazing. Oh. Yeah, so this one here's a bit of an anomaly because this Baron von Raschke doesn't have the claw. Look at that. I wonder if this has got to be like a misprint, right? Like something like that. Yeah, they assembled them with the wrong hands. Oh, that is crazy. Wow, I love it. You see that? Wow, it came with 7 figures. What a deal. I know, right? With a referee. You just get like a whole collection right there in a box, like ready to play.
You get the ring and 7 figures in the box.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love it.
The artwork is amazing.
So just like with Blackstar, after purchasing that Remco AWA ring, AWA figures are something else that I'm really finding myself drawn to. And I've got several at home, but I don't have a lot of them. I don't have all of them. And finding this booth with all of this carded stuff was so tempting. But not today. However, I'm about to find something that is going to be a purchase. So he's got some issues, minor issues. Do you think you could fix this, wife? Could you maybe even like close it up a little bit so it's not...
I can try. It's all going to depend on how fragile that fabric is.
Because he's super bright and colorful and clean. Obviously no handcuffs. I do have some handcuffs with my other monster at home. But he's throwing in like a movie.
The Golden Book.
Golden Book movie.
way it's gonna look.
But this is still a great, like...
Position him somewhere,
right.
but that's not showing.
It's not too bad, honestly. Like, he looks great otherwise. He's gonna look good up on the shelf.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting here talking myself into it, right? Like, I think I decided before you even came over here, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, I knew. Sometimes I just have to say that stuff out loud, just, you know, content. So, I'm also interested in the turtle talking strips. I know you already kind of gave me a deal, but like if I do all of this together, what are you thinking? Like the...
About 115.
Yeah. 115? 110?
Yeah, 110.
Deal, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, this is perfect.
What's that other thing?
This is talking strips in the package.
Oh, it's those things.
Yeah, and it's unpunched, but I think this is one of the things I need. So this was perfect. Like, that's what I came over here to look at, and then My Pet Monster was over here, and I was just Monster in My Pocket. I do that every time. My Pet Monster was over here, so caught my attention.
And we even got some glasslight turtles for you.
Ah, dude.
Oh, these guys over
these right here. Oh gosh, look at this. It's like a mousetrap game. Oh, weird. Oh wow. My Pet Monster is finally mine. I have wanted this My Pet Monster since I was a kid. I never had the big one. I did have one of the monster pets, like the awesome one back here that my good buddy Narc gifted to me. So I had one of those as a kid, and I loved him. But I always wanted the full-size one. And so even though this one has the little hole in his horn, is missing the cuffs, the price felt great. I got a great bundle deal, and I don't know. I was just so happy to be bringing this guy home. But first, I now have to carry him around the show with me as I finish up my hunting. But that's okay. That's okay. I have a new partner now.
15 bucks. He doesn't pump too well.
It's really purple. Color is really bright on that. Oh, it's a repro box. I was like, oh my god, it's a repro box.
What are you asking for the clean one?
60.
Oh, he's
It's
still
like,
here.
yeah, yesterday
Sure.
I walked by here earlier and I saw this and I about pooped my pants because I saw the yellow around the mouth, and I turned it around and I saw those stripes on that tail. And then I turn it around this way and it says reproduction, striped tail battle cat. And I looked closer and I can see like those are just painted on yellow stripes. So, but I was like, like that was the face I made when I first saw it sitting down there because I saw that yellow mouth. And if you're unaware, the actual striped tail battle cat with the yellow around the mouth and the yellow stripes, pretty rare piece in this line.
I was gonna say it's got a dotted eye too. The eyes are dotted.
How much do you have on here?
Doesn't that mean something too?
Oh, that means well, yeah, he would always have the dotted eyes because the earliest releases have the dots in the eyes.
Yeah.
And striped tail is like the earliest of early releases because they cut that paint app almost immediately, so that's why he's so hard to find. I love the colors on this one too.
Very bright color.
It's very bright, yeah. So it was.
If I can find them, you know, like
That's a Roto battle cat.
Roto, okay. I was like, yeah, there's no.
Yeah, he's a little different.
Yeah.
What makes it different?
Just made in South America.
Okay.
The Roto line, I'm not such a good pro on that one.
How do you tell?
You can see by the color.
So the color stood out immediately to me.
The battle cat down there is the mouth is a much more.
I got you.
Yeah.
And you see his trident is all chrome with a little bit of red underneath it.
Okay.
So that's how you can tell that's a Roto Spider one.
What's the price on this battle cat?
I'll just do honestly 25.
25?
Yeah.
I'll take him. That's awesome. Yeah, this is a good day. This is a good weekend. Awesome. All right, let's go over here. This is amazing.
Check out the toilet monster.
The toilet. It's like a ghoulies type thing. That's incredible. Bog monster. Wow, I've never seen that before. I love it.
I thought it was fantastic. It's a good thing it's not used. You know?
Yeah. So you literally like put this, fits easily to your toilet seat. Unbelievable. That is incredible. What a weird toy. Yeah. Oh my God. Dude. My kid would have a cow. That'd be amazing. Holy cow. Oh, look at this bad boy. Ooh, I like it.
Is it a wolf?
It's like a dragon or something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So good. I have this guy at home. I think this is a Blackstar figure that I don't have. So good. They're so good. The weird heads on them. I love them. Whoa, look at this doll seam. Oh, that's wild.
Any prices, Dan, I will hook you up. So if there's something you're interested in, you let
This is only $10. Okay, yeah, thank you.
And I finally get to meet the family too.
Yeah, here's everybody. Here's the family. Ooh, you be careful with the Exo Squad up there. Oh, nice. I have this one at home. I have that one at home. I love this so much.
Pretty cool, right?
All of this stuff is so cool. It's my favorite. So I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this. I don't have this. I love this one. You got 60 on this guy. 50? And then 10 on this guy, right? Okay. All right. Ring me up. I'm going to grab these. Hey, that's right. And with that, it's time to wrap up my hunt here at Hoosier Collecticon. Look, huge props to Froggy and Tim for putting on such an amazing toy show, and to all of the dealers that were there, because they all brought it. And one of the things I loved about this show was that it really had that community feel aspect. So many of us were just geeking out together. I was watching all the dealers just go to each other's tables and buying things, because everybody there is toy collectors and toy fans. And I like to kind of say that, like, this show was a real toy collector's toy show. I've been to a lot of great toy shows, but this show really felt like, man, this was like the toy collector spot, because all of these dealers really brought their A game with some really, really cool stuff. So if you ever get a chance to attend Hoosier Collecticon, I definitely think it would be worth it. But with all that being said, now we got to figure out what all I picked up on this day. So let's start off with my haul, starting with this guy, my amazing My Pet Monster. This really felt like the right thing to pick up from Froggy's show, right? All right, so My Pet Monster, we got him here. Let's see what else I got. All right, let's start with this wonderful batch of weirdos right here. So first of all, the Hasbro Andre the Giant. Got a great deal on this guy from Retro Room. This is one that I've been after for a while, so very happy to get a hold of him. This is amazing. So this little guy right here, I had to look him up, but he's from a line called Glow Trolls from Soma Toys. I love it because it's just another one of those weird trolls turned warrior action figures lines. There were so many of these. He's not articulated at the legs, but he's still articulated at the arms. The head also doesn't move, probably because of the electronics. You're supposed to press the button on his belt and it makes the eyes glow, but he has removable accessories. He's got like a blaster and a shield, and he's just too weird. I could not leave him behind. And then these last two guys I got from Brad's Vintage Toys. This is Yig, YGG, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he is from the Galaxy Heroes line. This is just a great looking figure. I love the colors. The black, the purple, the green trunks, the weird dragon head. It's so cool. What a great looking figure. And then this guy over here is straight up a knockoff Street Fighter Dalsim figure. I think the line was called Street Heroes. You can see he's a little wore out. Like, he's got some real wobbly legs, but very cool looking. Love it. Oh, I suppose it's also worth mentioning that with that My Pet Monster deal, I did also get this sweet golden book, My Pet Monster VHS tape. And I got that sealed, unpunched pack of Turtles Talkin' strips here. These are for the Talkin' Turtles figures in the Vintage Playmates Toys line. You can see some of the things that these things say are Mondo Bummer, Party Animal, Radical Dudes. But if you've ever actually heard these things work, it sounds more like Doing some digging in the parts bin at the beginning of the show, I did end up picking up the Destroyer saddle. You know, see, it's got Strongheart's legs on it for the Dungeons and Dragons line for Destroyer the horse. And to go right along with the other pretty Princess of Power stuff I bought, I did get the Fit to Be Tied fashion set. This is one of the Fantastic Fashions, which are like the outfits for the She-Ra figures, which are a bit harder to come by. I didn't have any of those, so I figured why not? Let's go for one. This one I am so excited about. So if you guys have been following me, you know that recently I picked up those pocket comics, the Toy Biz X-Men pocket comics. Well, this Spider-Man set was when things started getting a little bit better, because this is much more what you would expect from something like Mighty Max. So Toy Biz got a little bit better at these pocket sets as they went. So you can see this one opens up into a play set here. So it's kind of got like this theme that's supposed to look like a stage, and you can see down here there's like a little werewolf thing that comes out of the shadows. We've got a tiny little Spider-Man figure. There's even like a web, like a spider web for him to swing on. I love the stickers on the backdrop there of some other monsters on the set of whatever's going on here. It's Wonder Studios, and you can see you got this really great cloudburst effect here. This is actually because that hides Mysterio, which is a little figure you can take out. But yeah, you can see there's like stage lights, and when you press the button, oh, Mysterio disappeared behind a cloud of smoke. Come on, this is amazing. So happy to find this. To go right along with my Crystal Falls, I did pick up Enchanta, which is this ride-on swan from the She-Ra Princess of Power line. It's in really nice shape, and it was $10, which I just thought was a good deal. You can see the saddle is really interesting because it's like soft goods, and it's got like a cushion inside of it basically, but it's designed in a way where like you could fit a couple of the She-Ra figures on there. They would just kind of fit in between the little humps there on the saddle. But yeah, I know it's a very, very pretty toy, but you know, it's another creature that I didn't have for She-Ra as I just knock everything down back here. I was so happy to find this Roto Battle Cat, or Rotoplast, which comes out of Venezuela. The colors on this stood out to me immediately, as you saw in the video. I just thought he was so bright and vibrant. Specifically, the inside of the mouth there, you can see how pink it is. So very different from the releases we have here in the US as far as that goes. I guess if you're not really looking for it, it'd be hard to tell. But to me, those colors really, really stood out on there. Plus, there's no country of origin like date stamp in here. It's really interesting. So the Rotoplast figures are great. Love having another Battle Cat variation to add to my growing Battle Cat collection. And holy cow, how could I pass up adding at least one of these carded Meteorbs to my collection? I chose Comatroid because I've always really liked Comatroid. He's the robot person looking Meteorb, but this is just a beautiful package. It's unpunched. You can see it's got old price tags on there still. It went from $1.99 to $1 to 50 cents at some point. But goodness, this is just so cool. And I didn't have any carded Meteorbs in my collection. I have very few carded vintage MOTU pieces at all. So this is awesome. And I wish I could have sprung for like one of each of the ones he had at his booth there, but I had already spent so much this weekend. And of course, that brings me to the last bigger thing that I bought at the show, which is the She-Ra Princess of Power Crystal Falls playset with the box. I mean, it was $30 and it's got the box with it. You guys know me and the boxes for vintage MOTU. I think these are beautiful. I love the artwork on there, and honestly, I love it. I love the bright, vibrant colors. I think that is such beautiful artwork on there. But let's go ahead and get the actual playset out and take a look at it too. So here it is. This is the Crystal Falls playset. It looks really nice. So it's like molded like pink, but it has like this gold like dry brushing on it, which is very similar to the Crystal Castle, and that was supposed to kind of give it a glimmery effect. But one of the things I've noticed is that with these She-Ra playsets, this and Crystal Castle, sometimes I've noticed that it kind of makes them look a little dingy now, like they don't look quite as shiny or glimmery as they once did. But all in all, I do still think this is in really nice shape. Now, it is missing a few key pieces. For example, there's supposed to be a little purple flower up here where the water actually spouts out for the waterfall. And then there are some little tiny pieces. They're supposed to be like a brush and some little cups and some little soft goods like a towel and like a little pillow that goes in the seat, because this is like, it's basically Mermista's little pool, right? But it's like a little fun pool toy for your She-Ra dolls. That did come with this one brush, but I noticed after getting home and opening it, like this is a brush from Galoob's Golden Girl line, not She-Ra. There's supposed to be like a clear tube that goes from the bottom here up to the top, which is actually how you pump the water through. You would press this right here and it really pumps the water from down here back up through the top, and then it comes down as a waterfall. But yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. It's another piece for my vintage MOTU and Princess of Power collection. And all in all, I had a really great day at Hoosier Collecticon with a lot of very cool stuff to add to my collection.